Day 6, Twisted and Spun Studio Advent Calendar. And this color is Holiday Bloom, Soft Pink Coral Glaze. That is so pretty. Kind of glad I have to re-record these because the color just looks so much better where I'm sitting now. Day 6 of the Clue Advent Calendar. So we just left everybody. Black shows his ice sculpture that has a hard drive in it. He's blackmailing everybody to get his way, and he's left the room. He can't do this, Mustard roars. Men have died for lesser insults. Black has no idea who he's dealing with, Peacock seethes. He wouldn't be the first trust fund brat I've buried. Green's usually light-hearted smile is gone. You fools, he shrieks. If Black really has evidence on us, what choice do we... He trails off as his lower lip starts to tremble. Plum sits silently, contemplating the fractured view of the hard drive through the ice. Then, in a quiet but steady voice, he says, "How dare he? I could kill the man." No one speaks, fearful that doing so may signal agreement with such an idea. Finally, White awkwardly announces, "I need to prepare the dessert," and walks out. Peacock follows her, declaring, "I'll go find Black and talk him out of this madness. The power of my office can be quite persuasive." Plum and Mustard agree and leave the room as well. Left alone with Green, Scarlet makes an effort to regain her easygoing wit. "If Black has this much dirt on you, I guess it's true what they say. No such thing as an honest politician." When Green fails to laugh, she shrugs and continues, "I certainly have a lot to think about. I'll go snoop around Body's study while I do so." "I'll come too," Green murmurs. "I have to make some calls." With the dining room now empty and silent, the first droplets of thawing ice drip from the sculpture, and beside it a pile of ice shavings is all that remains where the ice chisel had been sitting. Ooh, the ice chisel. So we opened up day 6, and these were the cards we got. And we have our first clue, which is a weapon. This is the ice chisel. And these we put in this envelope. So we have 2 clue cards, and let's read this together. Diary entry. Leaving the dining room, I came across a beautiful marble crest embedded in the floor. I stood on it, facing my favorite ancient icon. I like it so much. I always keep a copy of it on my person. Feeling suddenly whimsical, I then turned and faced the moon. Then I turned 2 full circles, returning back to the moon again after each. Every time I turned, I counted each diamond I passed. Oh, I remember this one was hard. Let me look at the hint, because it's not real clear from the picture. Oh, and we've got a, you know what? I missed something. We've got a person, a little icon in here. Look at that. I'm glad we went back through these. Okay. So we have a little Professor Plum. I will put him right here for now. And then what does it say about his... We're solving for a 3-digit number. Plum says in his diary that he keeps his favorite symbol on him at all times. So, the figure of Plum. Let me take a quick look at it. It doesn't really say. It's sparkly, like a star, maybe. All right, let me get this again so we can kind of follow along with what we're doing. And Professor Plum. Oh, there is a symbol. There is a symbol. It is the sun. There it is right there. Okay. Okay, so we face the sun. And then it says, I then turned and faced the moon. Then I turned, okay. Okay, so he faced the moon. And he counts the stars or diamonds each time he passes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 would be the first number. Okay, then I turned 2 full circles, returning back to the moon again after each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 stars. So that would be a 4, an 8, and an 8. All right. So then we have to use this cipher to figure out. So there's 4. Let me get the 4 in the screen. And then this one is the 8. And then this one is also 8. So we are solving for a symbol, and it looks like we're looking for this 2, 3. We're looking for this hexagon-like thing, an open circle, and a closed circle. And so that shows over here. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. But that is the library. That is the library. So we're going to be looking at the library for the next video.